So what is he on stage 3? He put new corks in, new fuses. What's up with the junkie boy? What's going on out here? Lord have mercy. It's funny how he was begging men to meet him in back of Rite Aids yesterday. He was screaming. He wanted to meet a man. Oh, that's what it was. I figured it had to be something to do with the beginning of the month. I figured that. Hey, what's going? Hey, good morning, Eddie. Hey, I heard you out there too, Eddie. What's up with the dog, man? He wants to invite men in back of Rite Aids, man. What's up with the dog?
Eddie, hold his head, Eddie. Good morning, Eddie, with the wave. One time, the morning wave. Hey, Eddie.
Eddie, watch it. Watch the dog, man. I think the dog got rabies. Watch out for the dog. Put a muzzle on that dog.
He's foaming at the mouth and in the ass cheeks.
This is funny, man. Is that Pedro out there trying to talk? I thought I heard Pedro in between keys. I know I don't hear Cracky. Yeah, I thought I heard the other queer. The other queer. What's his name? Pedro? I thought I heard the other queer out there. Richie's boyfriend.
Richie's foaming at the ass cheeks. Watch out. She got rabies. Watch out. We get on that like that.
Oh shit! Someone's choking the monkey. Someone's choking the monkey. Don't choke that monkey. Let that monkey go. Oh shit, the monkey's getting they're choking that monkey. Let him go.
He said crush on the junkie boy, baby.
Shut up, stupid.
Junkie boy, baby. That's the way you said it, man. It's funny, though. Squash.
Yeah, Cracky is funny. He's a joke, man. That's why we call him the ass clown out here. Cracky's a joke. He went to stage 3, put a new tube in line, new glass, and he's still not hitting me over the MTA recording. Shame on you, Richard.
Yeah, I'll make a good soundbite for a telephone, man. Junkie boy, baby. What did he say? Attention.
Where's Richard? Where's stage 3 and new glass, the new tube? Where is that junkie?
Junkie boy, baby is foaming at the ass cheeks. He got rabies. Sorry, junkie.
I thought I heard him in between keys there. This is too funny, Eddie. Hey, Eddie, this is too funny. Look how Pedro's crying. How much money I spend? Isn't that a bitch or what? Listen to Pedro.
He's on the phone back. He's jealous. He wants you to buy him some toys because he can't afford it. 2 DBs.
Exactly, because he can't afford it, so he's gonna be crying what another man spends. Isn't that pussy? You don't hear me saying, "Oh, Pedro spent all that." No, I don't give a shit what you spent. If you work hard for your money, you get to enjoy it. Why are you worried about what another man spends on his hobby, man? That's a pussy if I ever heard one. Oh, he spends $3,000 for 2 DBs. Oh, well, you faggot. Don't worry about what another man does, you bitch. Just keep him, spike the mic, like you say. Spike the mic.
Junkie boy, that's the problem. He can't spike the mic, so he gets jealous. He's not gonna raise his voice. He's not gonna raise his voice, but he's gonna raise his ass cheeks as he foams out his buttocks.
Let him know, bad boy. Hey, bad boy, let him know.
You're fucking him up, man. That's not even mad.
Let him know. You notice I severed the connection between the crackhead and crackhead and Pedro. Look at Pedro's gate. Look at Richie's gate. Those boys are not talking anymore. Those bitches are not talking anymore. Unless Pedro comes to Brooklyn and sits right in front of Cracky's house, those boys are not getting it back. He's crying like a bitch, you hear him?
Yeah, because he's in Metropolitan. He's fucking him up. 3,000.
Yeah, even when he's in Brooklyn, he still gets fucked up. He's in the same borough as Richard, and he's still getting fucked up. Holy shit. And then he says he's only running a 4-pill. We know he's doing more than that. And I don't want to hear your mobile, what you got in your car. We're talking about what you got in your truck. When I say cold phase, you look at the truck. He's got 2 cold phase antennas, man. He's trying to say, oh, look, I don't have 2 antennas. We're not talking about your personal car. Pedro, stop perpetrating a fraud, you bitch.
Just as you fucking him up, no matter what you got, it's over. Somebody got to do.
And not a bad boy. I'm not even driving his amp. I'm not even driving it hard, man. You see the radio I'm using to drive it, a CX3400. That's a 10-watt radio, man. If I put a high-power joint in here, you know what this amp is capable of.
Oh, forget about it. It's over, man. It's over now.
Look, he's ghost talking to Rabbit. Look at this. He's not talking to Pedro anymore, you notice? He's not holding Pedro's hand when I key up. Why is that? I don't care what tube you put in, Cracky. Taylor tube, that tube, stage 3, stage 20. You want to run to the top of the hill. Wait till you do this. All excuses. The bottom line is, Junkie, you're getting crushed.
Why is that, man? He's still, at the tip of the 5. He hasn't moved, and he put a new tube. He's still doing the same shit. Oh, the only thing I noticed is when he said he's going to stage 3, his fucking audio got distorted.
You noticed that, right? You noticed when he went to stage 3, when he started overdriving the amp, it started distorting. His audio started clipping and started distorting and got compressed. Holy shit. Listen, I'm not bragging, but listen to this audio, man. When I hit the switch, it gets louder and clearer, not lower and distorted. Shame on you, Richard. Shame on that junk you got there.
That's bad, man. That's bad. And that's a new tube. And that's how you know that box has it, man. That box is done. Yo, man, if you don't remember my amp, why didn't you buy one?
Listen how distorted he sounds. Holy shit.
He's overdriving that shit. Damn, they got this amp.
He sounds like he got a clothespin on his nose.
Oh, shit. Because you notice when he turns it off, his audio clears up, so you fucking hear him. Now he's all congested. The guy sounds like he got toothpicks stuck up his nostrils.
Yeah, he does sound bad when he goes to stage 3, when he drives the amp with high power. Yeah, he sounds real distorted, man. Don't tell him though. Don't tell him because he swears he sounds good out here. Don't let the junkie know.
Yo, that's sad, man. That's sad. It's funny. Not for nothing. I turned my fucking clarifier. I wanted to see something, and he's off by at least 5 kcs. He's off because I clear him up. As soon as I drop 5 kcs, he gets a little clearer. My man.
You noticed that, right? He's even off frequency. How funny is that?
This is. I tell you, man. I love my fucking setup. I love my fucking Yesu speaker with the filter. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm looking at my fucking external frequency count, everything. And as soon as I fucking start moving that clarifier, I say, oh, there he goes. He's on 5 kcs. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, 4.5, but he's off.
And he's supposed to be a tech? And he's supposed to be the king of what? King of crack? Let me look at these reflective power, man. Look at that, zero reflective. I'm looking at the menus of the amp SWR 1.0. Look at this shit. Look at this, man. It even gives you RF dB gain factor. You gotta love it, man. Cracky. All you can do is dream of something like this, dopehead.
Yeah, man. That's some crazy ass shit, man. Well, let me get back on the side, man. I'm over here doing my little, holiday shopping. Get it out the way.
I wonder what the junkie's gonna do. All he could do is unbox other people's equipment. That's all the crackhead could do, unbox other people's shit that he ordered for them. When I unbox shit, it belongs to me.
Poor Cracky. Poor Cracky. I wonder if there's going to be another video game saying, fuck my family. I wonder if there's going to be with this shit. Oh, yeah. My bad.
I wonder, man. I wonder. Maybe not, because we embarrassed him the last few years, so maybe not. But then again, you're talking about a crackhead that has no shame in his game. He's gonna wear that suit again.
Damn, but is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do a video game in Domino's Pizza again? Or what was the other one? He did the video, I think it was Chuck E. Cheeseburger, whatever. Fuck my family. Fuck my family, cool baby.
That's sad, man. Yeah, in front of Chuck E. Cheese.
He wants to be home to the rat. Phone is.
That's sad, man. Listen to his distortedness, man. Yeah, let me tell you, if I sound like Richie, I would go off the air.
Yeah, that's incredible, man. I'm on the side, I'll be listening. Sounds just like that.
Roger.
Come back and where the mother's touch. The knowledge and the meaning know.
It's a shame because customers go to Richie with Richie sounding like that. I wouldn't go to a guy that sounds like that. That guy sounds horrible. Richie, hang it up, dog.
Yeah, that shit is fucked up, man. I mean, I just raised up the volume a little more. He sound fucked up. He's fucking compressed like a motherfucker.
And then he's supposedly working on John Shaft's radio. I heard a rumor that he's working on John Shaft's radio from Channel 6. I don't know. I hope that's a lie. I hope that's just a rumor.
I think that's just cracky fucking making it up because ain't none of them fucking guys gonna let him fuck with a radio. Then John Shaft? Why would you? Nah, come on, man. Shit.
I mean, I give the man the benefit of the doubt that he's not going to go to a crackhead. I give him the benefit of the doubt, so I'm not going to say he's this or that. I try to give people the benefit of the doubt. Why would you go to a junkie? It sounds like the way Richie sounds. I mean, if the guy had good audio, he knew what he was doing, he wasn't a junkie, I would say, all right, go to the guy. He does his thing, regardless of how much he charges you. But listen to Cracky, man. Listen to his audio. Why would you want to sound anything like that? I wouldn't.
I don't know that, man. Just say, I mean, if it's clear as day for the past, what, I say 2 weeks, he had that guy Striker going back and forth, and fucked up his radio so bad that the dude didn't even want the radio. He said, look, just give me the money what I pay for it. Ain't that some shit, man? Damn.
You imagine that? I mean, I don't know any other tech where that happened to, where the guy goes, just fucking keep the radio. I don't hear that happen to Delta. Delta doesn't. That never happened. You don't see Sam fucking up radios where the guy goes, keep the shit, just give me what I paid for it. You don't hear that happening at Delta or PM Electronics. Why not? Because they're not phonies like Richie. They know what they're doing.
Yeah, that's fucking just incredible, man. That is true fucking, yeah, let me tell you, man. And that shit was on the radio. Not only that, before that, it was Birdman's radio. They fucked up Birdman's radio, so I guess, people don't believe it. This nigga be fucking people shit up. Oh, well, you know what? If that's the case, whoever takes that shit to Cracky, hey, man, you just looking for trouble. I heard that earlier. I don't believe it.
Me personally, man, thank God I don't need to go to anyone. But if I was Striker, I would have just banged him with the radio, man. I would have grabbed the radio from him, slapped him with it, and just walked away. Say, here, now you can keep it after I bust your shit open.
Yeah, that was fucked up, man. Fucked that nigga's radio up. And they bullshitted him. Oh, no, just stock my dog. Oh, dog, it's your jumper cable, dog. Nah, dog, it's your antenna. Yo, how many fucking excuses? You know what I'm saying? Fucking Cracky. What the guy gave him? A burger, maybe $5. He fucked this nigga's radio up. Hey, you know what? Should not take your shit to Cracky.
I know. For a fucking checker burger, half-eaten checker burger and fries, he fucked the man's radio up. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. 3 times the guy had to come back, man. Until he finally just said, Nick, keep the radio. Just give me what I paid for it. Hey, Cracky even bragged about selling that fucked up 2950. He says he got rid of it. He says, remember the ones he blew the finals, it's all frequency and it sounds tinny? Yeah, he unloaded that on some sucker.
Yeah, man. That's a straight up fucking bullshit, fucking straight up fucking bullshit, man. Just fucking nigga shit up, man. Oh, man. that though, Eddie. They want to take their radio, they don't want to pay a fucking technician, pay top dollar to get your shit right. You know what, man? I guess you deserve what you get, man. You know what they say, man. You get what you pay for.
That's why these boys cry out here when they get crushed, because they don't want to spend the money. They look at what I have, what you have, and they're like, "Oh, look, he spent all that money for 2 dBs." Don't worry about what I spend, what Bad Boy spends, anyone else out here. You know, when you have someone like Pedro that envies another man, what he owns, how much money he makes, what he spends, that's a bitch, man. That's a bitch. Men don't do that.
There you go. There you go. You don't see none of us saying, "Oh, man, enforcer, man, yo, why you brought that box, man? What are you trying to prove? Oh, shit, Nitro, you brought a box. Oh, shit." We don't care. Yo, Dave, we applaud each other. Hey, that's what's up. That's the move right there. You know, we don't fucking be like, "Oh, man, oh, look, he brought this. Oh, you know, he's getting his 2 dB gains. Oh, man, this is fucking hilarious, man." Man, with my heart getting down, okay, you barefooted, and I told you, it was between the 1 and the 2, and that's what the arm gained all the way down. That's the lowest I could get you. And as soon as you pumped up that box, you went from between the 1 and the 2 to a fucking 9 swinging plus. Holy shit, that's a jump and a half. But these motherfuckers don't know nothing about that shit.
Well, put it this way. Just ask 225 what I did when I went from stock to hitting the switch. And it's coming from him. From Mass Bet Queens, he turned his gain all the way down. I was doing a 7 plus with his gain all the way to the left, all the way down. So I know I'm doing more than 2 S units. You know, these guys are such bullshit artists, such crybabies, that don't make up any story. And everyone's meter is different, you know. You can't explain that to junkies and lowlifes. They don't have the comprehension. They're not technicians. They don't know. They don't know, you know, everyone's radio acts different. This cat's out there with radio so tight, no matter what you do, you're not going to go past an S9. But, you know, you can't explain that to these lowlifes out here, you know. You know, lowlifes and junkies like Pedro and crackhead Richie, his boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? You can't explain it to them. They have very low comprehension. Just like the 1 minute, hey, Bad Boy. Yesterday they were saying I'm at the Williamsburg Bridge. But weren't they saying I was at the Holland Tunnel? Weren't they were saying I was at 23rd and 1st? I mean, come on, man. How could I be at 3 different places at once? Listen to these losers.
Well, you know what it is? You know what it is, 250? I keep saying I'm that Superman kid. You know, you fly people to the building at 3 top tall, so they get mad. Doing the job.
And they're scared because I crushed Pedro in Jersey. I crushed Pedro in Jersey City, Union, New Jersey, Garfield, New Jersey, Passaic. Why is that? And Pedro's right there. He claims he's right there in Jersey. Well, how do I crush him? I'm across the water on the other side of Manhattan, and I got all those skyscrapers blocking me. Lord have mercy. How do I do it?
What you gonna do? Fucking him up, that's it, fucking him up. Let me get on the side, man. Let me fucking finish what I'm doing over here. Enforcer, if I don't come back, bro, have yourself a good day. I'll catch you later on.
All right, no problem, Bad Boy. I'm going to put it on the side myself. I'm going to finish up my Java and while I'm getting ready for the salt mine. All right, you have a good one, brother. I'm going to put it on the side, let these bitches cry and moan and let their tears come out. Because all they can do is envy the man. They can't duplicate. They can only envy. Anyway, I'll be on the side. You have a good one, man. If I don't get back to you. Enforcer 250. Enforcer 250, my little black box. And I just got down.
Time for my brother. Right back. With that, I'm on the side. That imp is not impressing me at all. 2 dB gain. $3,000 for 2 dB gain. I would be very honest. I thought Pistol's meter was broke.
You notice you don't hear Pistol, though. You notice since I got the little black box, you don't hear him and Pistol holding hands anymore. Not when I'm on the key. Pay attention. I guess that $3,000 worked it. As long as it does the job I want it to do, that's all that matters. Carry on, jealous little biatches.
Fire is not impressing me at all.
Yeah, the only thing impresses you is Big Johnson in your mouth. That's the only thing impresses you.
Oh, do I
Crush, you don't hear that junkie.
Talking about radio, not
Crush, you don't hear that low life. Crush, 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 crush. All he does is cry like a little bitch.
you have the same.
All he does is cry like a bitch. Oh, he spent this much. Oh, he did this. He did that. Don't worry about what I spent. Did you spend this money? Don't worry about it. Why are you worrying like a little bitch what another man does? Worry about yourself. Crush, 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 crush. Go ahead, try to hold Cracky's hand. Go ahead. You're in Brooklyn, you're still getting crushed.
Damn him, boy. Fucking remote. This thing is long. That's pretty fucked up, remote.
I don't hit Ramon's out there.
Good morning, Eddie. Top of the morning. Morning, morning. You remote out there singing you a song? He's trying to sing you a song, man.
I didn't hear him, man. He must be out in the distance. I didn't hear him.
Enforcer, I don't hear pistol, but I don't hear remote. There's that fucking freight train again, goddammit. I hear that freight train every now and then. I do hear that train. But like I said, that $3,000.
Crush. I want to hear no cry baby. Crush.
Hey, morning, pepperoni, top of the morning. Roger on that. Welcome to the weekend. Small fry with the wave. Well, make sure.
What happened to Cracky? Burnt out his new tube? I don't hear the junkie. Where's Cracky?
Have 60.
Or is he looking in back of Rite Aids for more men? Where's Cracky? Is he trying to meet men in the back of Rite Aids? Where'd the junkie go?
He's by McDonald's, correct?
Oh, that's where he is? He's near McDonald's? Okay, I got you. He's hanging out in front of McDonald's trying to collect some coins.
Yeah, when you hook up.
Excuse me, sir. You have a nickel? You got a nickel for a hamburger today?
He said not too long ago.
That's funny, man. You can't make this up, man. You cannot make this up. Too funny.
They said they were going to have the tri-state lockdown, but
Way too funny. Way too funny out here. It's hysterical. And there's no competition, man. You know, I thought Pedro would, you know, give me a little competition. It's sad, man. He gets crushed. Richie, we already know, is no competition. He makes every excuse in the book. Wait till he gets back to the hill. He needs new tubes. Well, as far as I know, he put a brand new Taylor tube in. He put new fuses in, and he's still getting smashed. He's embarrassed to even key up. Shame on him, miss.
he's got to try back up.
I don't even hear Cracky anymore. What happened to Crackhead? Someone help him out. Hold his hand. Someone hold the Crackhead's hand. Where is he?
Down.
He's either in back of Rite Aids looking for men to give him brain for a hit of cocaine, or he's in front of McDonald's begging for a quarter.
Watch that train.
No competition. No competition at all, man. Shame on him, miss.
What do you mean no competition?
I thought there'd be some friendly competition out here. None whatsoever, man. Shame on it. Let me put it on the side then. It makes no sense wasting electricity. I thought there'd be some friendly competition out here. But anyway, I'll be on the side and finish doing what I'm doing. Then I'm heading out. Enforce a 250. Enforce a 250 somewhere on the lower deck with my little black box, and I just got down.
No competition. I've been cutting off that radio for a lot of months now. $3,000.
There he goes, crying about what another man spends. Pay attention. That's what you call a biatch, worrying about what another man spends, how much I make, the the shit I possess. That's what you call a jealous biatch. That's a jealous bitch right there.
I think that's the name of the plane, boss. Hey, boss. 10 block away.
That's a jealous biatch.
What is that? Pork chops. How about a pork chop? You're bad.
Someone give Pedro a handkerchief or a little some tear tissue because he crying all morning. Someone give Pedro some tear tissue. Tell him stop crying and stop buying.
Crying?
Tell that boy stop crying and stop buying. I don't want to hear his fucking whining.
Oh, my identical.
All he does is he spend this, he did that. I told you, man. Once the Death Star goes up, and I put the the black box in line, it's all over for you ducks. Well, actually, not everyone. Mainly Crackhead and Pedro. You know, once I severed the umbilical cord between those two gay boys, that was it. It was all over. Crush, 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 crush. I hear you out there. Hey, Trinitron, I hear you out there, brother. You're not locked on my signal, but I hear you anyway, man. You sounding all right. You sounding right around the lower deck.
This is the Jersey version. Waving a hand out there, Staten.
I think I heard Stevie Ramone out there. I thought I heard Stevie Ramone out there at Static Island. Tell Small Fry I said crush. Tell Small Fry he's getting deep fried right about now. Tell Small Fry Pedro he's getting deep fried. Tell Small Fry he's getting deep fried. Tell Small Fry he's getting deep fried. Who's he crushing? Who's he crushing? People right around him, 10 blocks away from him? Who's he crushing? Who's he crushing? Who's that junkie talking to? Small Fry's getting deep fried. Let him know. Small Fry just got deep fried. Let him know. Small Fry got deep fried. Let him know. Small Fry got deep fried. Tell Small Fry he got deep fried. You notice you don't hear his boyfriend, Crackhead Richie. Where is he? In back of Rite Aid looking for men? Or in front of McDonald's begging for coins? Where is that crackhead? What happened? He put a brand new Taylor tube in. Maybe blew his fuses. I think he popped the fuses. What does he say? He pops his cork? He thinks he's drinking champagne.
Me out of Coney Island. Can you believe that? Look at yesterday's video game. Look at Trinitron 9's video game yesterday.
Yeah, because Trinitron 9 got his beam right at Jersey. What do you want, man? This guy thinks people are stupid out here. He's got the beam aimed at right at Pedro. And Pedro's got a direct line of sight to Coney Island. Come on, Pedro. Learn how to read a map, you junkie.
Yeah, how do I do it?
How do you get crushed? It's just all I do is I step on his foot pedal and it's all over. That's how I do it.
How do I do it?
Crush that crackhead, crying little biatch. Crush. There he goes talking about gay shit. And no one mentioned nothing about gay talk, and then right away he's talking about Johnson. Actually, you're if anyone, you're on my Bozak. Oh, he spent $3,000. Oh, why did he do it? Don't worry about it, because I make good money. You know, when you could afford to play, then you could pay. Don't worry about it, Pedro. You better go back to the goodie store, man, because you're getting smashed out here. Even when you cheat, you get crushed. You hook up to base antennas. You sit at the waterfront, and you're still getting smashed. You little coward biatch. He's still getting crushed, that little biatch. Yeah, okay. I make twice as much as Small Fry. Are you stupid or what? He makes more money than me. There's another one out there counting the money I make, or who thinks he knows what I make. That's what you call it. Jealous, envious little women out there worrying about what another man makes. Don't worry about me. Worry about you. Anyway, I got to get out of here. Top of the morning to anyone. And of course, his morning show will conclude after this. Good morning and good afternoon to everyone. I gotta go. Enforcer 250. Till next time. Oh yeah, check me out on the YouTube. Enforcer space 250 on YouTube, Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 6 a.m., excluding weekends, holidays, and vacation. Enforcer 250. Sit back, enjoy, have some popcorn, relax. But remember, I did make my promise. I will make 19 great again. Until next time, Enforcer 250. The big boss with the hot sauce. Take care. Bye, 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 bye. And I'll leave it to the bitches out there to talk about me. Hold each other's hand. Oh yeah. Take care. Till next time. Enforcer 10-7 off the key.
$3,000 not impressing me at all. You can't take me out, damn.
Watch them cry. Listen to them. They're going to talk about me for the rest of the morning. Pay attention. It's just too funny.